The Western Han period, 206 BCE 9 CE, is one of the most prosperous and remarkable eras in Chinese history, marked by achievements in politics, military, culture, and economy. This era not only brought stability after the chaos of the late Qin dynasty, but also opened a golden age that shaped the identity and had a profound influence on Chinese civilization for millennia. The Western Han Dynasty was founded by Liu Bang, a man from a peasant background who rose through a rebellion against the oppressive Qin regime. After defeating Xiongnu and unifying China, Liu Bang ascended the throne as Emperor Gaozu of Han. He skillfully implemented flexible governance policies to reduce the pressure of national reconstruction, with a primary focus on stability, to effectively manage a vast territory. Liu Bang initially implemented a feudal system, granting lands to nobles and allies. Over time, however, the government transitioned to a centralized model to prevent the overgrowth of local powers. Emperor Wu of Han, 141 BC 87 BCE, was one of the dynasty's greatest rulers, known for his efforts in strengthening the central government and expanding the territory. He officially adopted Confucianism as the state ideology, building a loyal, moral, and responsible civil service. Confucianism gradually became the ethical and ideological foundation for society, which reinforced the authority of the Han court and fostered a stable and cohesive governance system. The economy of the Western Han thrived due to agricultural and trade-supporting policies. The government reduced taxes, protected farmers' rights, and invested in irrigation systems to increase agricultural output. Agriculture was the backbone of the economy, and these measures helped sustain social stability, reduce famine, and strengthen the nation's economy. International trade flourished, particularly through the Silk Road, a trade network that connected China to West Asia and Europe. The Western Han exported many products, including silk, ceramics, paper, and intricate handicrafts, while also receiving goods, ideas, and technologies from other civilizations. This exchange not only brought substantial revenue, but also enriched Chinese culture through cross-cultural interactions and the absorption of external influences. The Silk Road was more than a trade route. It was a bridge that linked civilizations, further enhancing China's ancient cultural identity. The military of the Western Han reached its peak, notably through wars against the Xiongnu in the north. The Xiongnu were a nomadic group that posed significant challenges along Han borders. To protect its territory and ensure security, Emperor Wu invested heavily in military campaigns to repel the Xiongnu and establish stable borders. These victories not only secured the territorial integrity of the Han dynasty, but also elevated its prestige, expanding influence to the north and west and setting up new administrative regions to manage the expanded territory. In addition to warfare, the Han court pursued diplomatic measures such as marriage alliances with the Xiongnu to maintain temporary peace. Territorial expansion not only brought new resources, but also increased China's influence, transforming it into a powerful empire in the region and a destination for envoys from distant countries. The Western Han period was a time of exceptional cultural and intellectual development. One of the most significant achievements was the Records of the Grand Historian by historian Sima Qian, one of China's first and most comprehensive historical works, documenting history from ancient times to the Han Dynasty. This work laid the foundation for Chinese historiography, offering a rich and nuanced view of society, politics, and people. It had a profound influence on subsequent generations, becoming a standard for historians. In the field of science, the Western Han era saw numerous inventions and technical advancements, notably in papermaking, which facilitated record-keeping and knowledge dissemination. Advances in agriculture, mining, and metallurgy contributed significantly to the empire's prosperity, enhancing citizens' lives and stabilizing production. However, by the end of the dynasty, the Western Han began to decline due to the overreach of powerful noble families, internal conflicts, and widespread public discontent. Local aristocrats and officials exploited their power, leading to wealth inequality and social unrest. Eventually, A high-ranking official named Wang Mang usurped the throne, establishing the Xian Dynasty in 9 CE, ending over 200 years of Han rule. Although Wang Mang introduced numerous socio-economic reforms, his measures were too radical for the time, leading to the rapid collapse of the Xian Dynasty. The Western Han era left a vast and enduring legacy, deeply influencing subsequent dynasties. Its political reforms, economic and intellectual development, and cultural achievements laid the groundwork for China's governance model over thousands of years. The cultural, ethical, and administrative values based on Confucianism became integral to China's ancient identity. In summary, the Western Han era was not only a golden age in Chinese history, but also a source of inspiration and a foundation for the development of later dynasties. The lessons of centralized power, the connection between morality and law, and the role of trade and culture established a strong and enduring China, helping the nation reach far and leave a lasting mark on human history.